Today I make one of the most limited edition putters ever, a 1 of 1. Now we've been in the studio, we've seen exactly what length I want, what lie angle we want, and of course we've added a little bit of something to it. So
custom lettering.
I can't wait to see how this is going to come out, Nick. So this is basically an answer style putter, isn't it? From the guys at Golf Punk. You can see we've got a really cool neck on there as well, which I think looks fantastic. And hopefully one day we'll hand this down to my son, who is of course called Billy. But for now it's mine. And we've fitted it today 4 lengths. So we've decided kind of 35 inches, the right for me. It's a nice standard lie angle, which for me at 5'11" is about right. We'll go with that, Bobby, don't say anything. But we're going to see how these are made and just kind of talk through the benefits of the KBS torque shaft as well, because it kind of helps with the torque of the putter, doesn't it? Which is a big talking point for a lot of people in the golfing world. So Nick, I'll let you lead us away. I think this is going to look fantastic. I've been wanting to kind of delve back into a kind of answer style putter for quite some time now. And I often think a putter's a little bit more than just a performance club in the bag. I think if you want to practice your putting, very similar to the Scotty Camerons of old, very similar to the swag putters, you maybe want something that's a little bit different in your bag. And if you want to do that, guys, email the guys at Golf Punk below because they can help you with it. But Nick, I'll leave you to kind of work this out.
So yeah, so just gonna start off with cutting it to length.
Wonderful.
And again, the grip we're using is the Jumbo Max.
Yeah.
Which is, it's about 1/8 of an inch in the cap, so we just need to go a little bit short.
Okay. I need to pick a colour for the grip, do I?
Yeah, I'll go pick a couple out now.
Ah, wonderful.
And again, we're going graphite, just again, it's a bit stiffer than steel.
People wouldn't believe that either, would they?
Graphite's a lot stiffer than steel.
Yeah.
So you can just, they say like, especially short putts, when the face can open, a degree.
Yeah.
It's just a bit more stable and miss less putts apparently.
And let's be fair, it looks a lot cooler as well, doesn't it?
Again, just taking the paint off the tip.
I've done this, well, I once made a drive before and forgot to do this and the head came flying off the drive.
Yeah, no, will do. All you need to do is just take the first layer of paint off. I always do it by hand because you can kind of feel. A lot of people do it by machine.
Yeah. Very quick way of ruining the graphite there, is it?
Oh yeah. But I see a lot of people as well, you use a knife and scrape it.
Yeah.
And you can kind of just take chunks out.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, we'll glue it and then...
Grip it. What grip do we look at?
Yeah, I've currently run out of black, but there is a few colour options in these.
I think we'll go with the black and red because it matches the shaft. And you know what, I'm going to go really weird here as well. You might think this is really odd. I'm going to put the shaft in like that way. So when you're down the line putting, you can see that.
Okay.
Do you think that looks cool or do you reckon that looks weird? I think it looks cool.
Depends if you can see it at address, but...
Yeah, but if you can, if we do it properly, it can almost help with alignment as well.
Let's have a look.
I think that looks cool. A lot of people are going to be in the comments now really not sure about that, are they?
I normally do everything logo backwards, but we'll do whatever you want.
You can have whatever you want. It's like Burger King, your way. People in the comments, you don't need Burger King, you're too fat. Well, I feel like this is Nick at his happy place, building golf clubs.
I do it all day, every day.
Do you prefer building the bespoke stuff like this, where it is a little bit more, well, I'll have it at that angle or with that, rather than, because you can see, guys, obviously it's a really busy place here, and obviously there's a lot of mass building going on. A lot of it still to people's specs, but most of it's going to be just kind of that more kind of bog standard stuff, isn't it?
It's, to be fair, yeah, I always like doing, custom shafts and coloured stuff, and it's always looks good. Again, only needs a touch of glue. That's what I want to put. Just a little bit of fishing wire so that we can twist the shaft without it.
I've never seen that done before.
It's obviously, if we glue it in now, it's gonna move.
Yeah.
But if there's something blocking it, just something thin, we can twist this then. Like now, the head's not going to twist.
Yeah.
To be fair, I actually learnt that from your video with
Yeah.
Mizuno on a tour van. Years ago.
We've been very lucky to spend a lot of time in club building facilities like this.
Okay. Now obviously lining it up sideways will be the trick. Can't say I've ever done one.
I've made this a lot more difficult than it needs to be, haven't I? But I like it.
So that's too, if you hold on to that, is that too much showing or is that?
No, I reckon that's bang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
absolutely perfect.
I'll clean that.
Because I think that actually helps you with alignment looking. You like if you start at the grip, down the shaft to the head, go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Essentially. And
We shall see.
it might, it might not work, but we can always move it around.
I'll just take 5 minutes to set and then we'll shove the grip on.
Wonderful.
What were we doing? Red, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is dry enough to glue. So
Wonderful.
to grip even.
Right. Shall I do it? I have done this before, Rob.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's hard to push on mine, but yeah, if you want.
I feel like you're not very confident with me. I'll let you do it.
Well, you know how the other rubber stretches?
Yeah.
There's no stretch to this.
And if you lose momentum, you're done, aren't you?
It's
You've
stuck,
got to
yeah.
get on there.
It's head off time, big.
Yeah. When we were doing our PGA exams at the Belfry, a lad put a grip on, got halfway on and stopped. And obviously this is in your exam, so if you don't get it on, you failed. You've only got one grip. And he's running around with this club and it's like all floppy on top. Oh, what have I done? But you probably had to be that.
It's so easily done. You doing it or am I doing it?
You do it. I'm not full of confidence after my display. We've just made a hybrid and I'm not full of confidence after that display. I mean, the key is just as much white spirit as you can stomach.
Yeah, I always try and put the least amount without it getting stuck because it just dries a bit quicker.
But knowing the least amount without getting stuck is like...
Yeah, well that should be enough to...
Yeah.
So that if I get this stuck now on camera, it's be sacked.
No, he's on. There's no getting stuck there. That looks unbelievable.
They're pretty easy to line up because the whole grip moves in like one piece, whereas an iron, you can have
You can end up with like a Twizzler, can't you? Right. We'll get that in the bag and we'll get it out to Portugal.
Just get someone to clean some of the glue off.
Yeah, I've chosen a white shaft, haven't I, which... Like when Bobby wears a white shirt. Or Al wears his white shirt. Why Chris wears his white pants. Delightful.
Again, everyone looks different, so you have to see if you think it's a bit open or closed or...
Okay, that's bang on. And it's funny because actually, you know, when you're younger, if you ever used a putter with a grip slightly open or closed,
yeah,
you'd always just put that way then, wouldn't you? You'd always have it on a little bit. Bang on.
Good stuff. Looks quite good actually sideways.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, and you didn't believe it, did you? Everyone will be having them sideways now. Bang. Awesome ass. It's amazing what you can do now, isn't it? Imagine that on your hand.
Yeah.
Did
So
hurt that,
like
wouldn't
this is what they kind of use as well for like tattoo removal. Like it,
Is it?
like to get right into your skin, but yeah, that would burn.
See, Bob, you'd have to spend all that money getting your tattoos removed.
I'll
Zanti.
do it.
Zanti 19.
16 actually.